Okay. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Rabbi Yasir wa la tu'asir wa tamim bil khair. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh to all the friends who now joined. If you're still missing somebody, you can write their name. Let's see if you can write their name in the text prompt, a friend that we're missing. But give each other a beautiful smile. It's so happy to see you all. And mashallah, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala keep you all happy and healthy, inshallah. And Jazakallah khair for being here. So everybody can give yourself a big pat on the back and stretch your arms, and let's get our defense shield on. We're going to say, A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. I seek refuge with Allah from the cursed shaitan. MashaAllah, I see Bayan doing it. The rest of us, let's do this together. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. In the name of Allah, the most gracious, the most merciful. I love that hug that you give yourself, right? Rabbi zidni ilma. Rabbi zidni ilma. Rabbi zidni ilma. Oh my Lord, advance me in knowledge. Allahumma inna nas'aluka ilman nafi'a wa rizqan tayyiba wa amalan mutaqabbala. Oh Allah, we ask you for knowledge that benefits, for provision that is good, and for actions that get accepted. Ameen, Ya Rabbil Alameen. All right, so today, what is our goal? We have a loaded session today because we are going towards something special. And what is that? What is the last thing here? Can you all just say it at your own places? Let me see your smiles. Alhamdulillah. All right, so we are going to do take a look at our Salah chart, and guess what Salah chart we have now? We have, you can type in the text prompt. Mashallah, Dima, thank you so much for showing that. This is a Salah chart. Is this done? Is it complete, or do you think you still have dates left in there? Okay, I'm going to unmute Dima. Give me 1 second, Dima. Okay, Dima, go ahead. Tell me about the Salah chart. Which one do you have in your hand?
The new one.
Wow, mashallah. Give yourself a big pat on the back. I'm so proud of you. You just saw it and you printed it out. I'm so proud of that. So the new Salah chart is attached to today's class, and you can print it out. What is the name of this month, Dima?
March.
Okay, this is March. Today is going to be like last 2 dates for March, and then the Islamic month. What is the Islamic month? We learned about the months of Islam. So on the Salah chart, what does it say? Okay, I see Manha and Lena raising their hands. So go ahead, you can even type it. Okay, even if you want, you can type it while I am trying to unmute. Go ahead, Lena.
Ramadan.
Ramadan is here yet? Do you think Ramadan is here right now?
No.
No, not really.
April is Ramadan.
Very good. So what is the month happening right now? Which month?
March.
It's March, which is the solar calendar. I have unmuted everybody, so you can talk, Abdullah.
Almost April, my birthday, April 7th.
I like the way Danish gave me the answer, which was correct. And everybody can, yes, everybody can say the month now. I'm going to show you. Shaban. Very good. Can everybody say this month name together?
Shaban.
Shaban. And after Shaban will come which month?
Ramadan.
Ramadan. So inshallah, you are going to print it out just like Dima did. And you are going to get it printed out from your side, and you will find today's date, which is right here, Monday. It is orange for a reason because Rasulullah used to fast on Mondays and Thursdays. So you can share it with anybody who is able to. And Shaban is a month of planning, getting ready for Ramadan. So you can try fasting. You can ask family members who are able to. They can do that, right? And you can mark your choices. And today when we end the class, inshallah, then you can turn in your Salah chart. Okay, so I will change the wordings over there on that notification, and you can then go ahead and put in the Salah chart. Okay, you see this notification right now. If I go to first grade, then you will come here and you will see this notification right now, right? So you already, some of you No, this today's class is right here. So you are already, like, when you turn it in, you're going to attach your Salah chart here. Okay, I'm going to change, I'm going to attach the recording, and I'm going to say that please submit your Salah chart in here, and the new Salah chart is right here for you to print out. Okay, if you got this, if you understand that, then give me number 1 in your chat prompts. Go ahead and type 1. If you still are confused, then go ahead and type 2 over there. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna wait a minute to see what you are saying, 1 or 2. Excellent, I see the name of the month. Okay, Bayan still has some question. Bayan, what is the confusion? Go ahead.
I was a little busy when you were talking right now.
Oh yeah, that's why you see my instructions that you have to make sure that you sit in a distraction-free area, right? So when it's class time, I make sure that I sit in a distraction-free area. I'm not cooking, I'm not cleaning, I'm not talking to anybody else, right? So that we make the most of our time. So what I'm going to repeat is that your new Salah chart for Shaban is inside this prompt, okay? And once we will finish, then I'm going to remove this meeting from here, and I'm going to just tell you that go ahead and put your Rajab Salah chart in here. So mashallah to those who are typing 1, they understood. If you understood this now, go ahead and type 1. Okay, so you will take a picture of your Rajab Salah chart. If you think that you lost your Rajab Salah chart, thank you, Mariam, for showing me that you understood by hand, but you can also type in the chat prompt also. Okay. And if anybody feels that, oh, I don't know, I can't find my Salah chart, I don't know where it is, then anybody wants to raise hand and tell me where can we find it? Yes, Lena, you would. Lena, you want to say something?
Well, I can't find my Salah chart.
You can't find your Salah chart? I think I sent an email also to, I'm not sure if it was yours, but I think I've sent an email. But in case we are not able to find our Salah chart, where do you think we can download a copy of it? Anybody who would like to tell us? Where do you think we can find a copy of that? Zareen is trying to say something. Okay, Zareen, where do you think we're going to find it?
Elma.
Oh my God, I'm so proud of you guys. MashaAllah, Zareen, excellent. You can go to Elma and no big deal. Just go ahead and you can download from there and you can make a copy and you can do that. But inshallah, now that you will print your Shaban Salah chart, if you are not able to print, you can write on your computer, maybe keep track of that, okay? So you can be creative how you are going to use it, inshallah. Okay, and Dima already has her printed. So Dima, you want to flip and show us what's behind that? What's on the Salah chart? What is our theme for it? Oh, you just printed one side, Dima? Okay, Dima, let me just make sure. Yes, Dima.
It had nothing on the back because my mom doesn't know how to make it double-sided.
Okay, okay, no problem. And Danish, do you have the back side or no? Oh, there you have it. You're showing us the previous Salah chart, right? Those hands when we were wanting to be grateful. So that was gratitude. How many of us feel that we have become like grateful people? We are thankful for what we have. Give me thumbs up if you're like, yes, I am a very thankful person. Alhamdulillah. So this month is going to be about mercy, and we will learn how to be merciful towards each other more than ever. Thank you for your beautiful thumbs up. I like the way when you do it on the screen also. Do it one more time so everybody can see how did you do it on the screen. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Awesome. That was an applause, Lena. Okay, thumbs up. Very nice. MashaAllah. I miss you guys. And I love that you're all healthy and happy. How many of us have strong muscles right now? You can show me your strong muscles. Awesome, mashallah. Stay strong. And how many of us are helping our homes, right? Alhamdulillah. All right. So this dua of the month is Rabbir Hamhuma Kama Rabbayani Saghira. Oh Allah, have mercy on our parents, just like they had mercy on us when we were young. So you can keep the backside, print it as a separate page maybe, and talk with family about this. Keep talking about it. We will come back. But Rasulullah ﷺ told us that somebody who does not show mercy to others will not be shown mercy. So especially at this time when we are together in our homes, let's be more careful, have more care for each other, okay? And we can remind mom, dad that this month, which is Shaban, it is a month to prepare for Ramadan. right? And you can read these wonderful reminders with your family, inshallah. Okay, so I'm so proud of your story of Prophet Yunus alayhi salam and the way you submitted your homeworks. And I hope you can just go back and take a look at it. If by any chance somebody is still not able to post it, please do that, because if you posted it, I have given you a grade over there. Okay, so you'll be able to see your grades over there. And if it's missing, it will say missing. And if you have turned it and there's no attachment with it, then I usually return it to you and it will turn into missing. Okay, so make sure when you're done with your work is posted so you can take a look. Now let's say the dua of Yunus alayhi salam together. And I love the way how some of you reflected on how that this applies to all of us. Just like Musa alayhi salam was in the belly of the whale, right now we are in our homes and we can ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Let's say this together. La ilaha illa anta subhanaka inni kuntu minaz zalimin. MashaAllah. Raise your hand if you want to say it all by yourself without even looking. You can say it. Okay, Fazal is ready. So Fazal, go ahead.
لا إله إلا أنت سبحانك إني كنت من الظالمين.
Excellent. Bayan?
لا إله إلا أنت سبحانك إني كنت من الظالمين.
MashaAllah. And if you go in your show and shares for last week, MashaAllah, you can see friends saying it over there. I'll take one last one. So go ahead, Manha.
لا إله إلا
Anta naka inni kuntu
من الظالمين.
Now everybody can say it from their places together. 1, 2, 3. La ilaha illa anta subhanaka kuntu minaz zalimin. Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. So this basically means there is no God but Allah. There is no God but you, and your glory be to you, and indeed I am the wrongdoer. So Alhamdulillah, we learned very nice lessons from Yunus alayhi salam's story, and today we are going to talk about a very special story of another prophet, and this picture should give you a clue what happened with him. Very good, Danish. Whose story is that? Musa alayhi salam. Alhamdulillah. So let's see if your book is open on the page from Musa alayhi salam. And
I'm already at that page.
Alhamdulillah. Show me your books if you can on the screen, on page, open on the page. Excellent. Very good. That's the orange color. Good job, Danish. Very good. MashaAllah that you have it there. I am missing Lamis today. Okay. So long time ago, you're going to listen the story from me, and once we are done from this class, you're going to go back and read word by word by yourself. Okay, let's say this together. R E A D. Read to succeed. So what happened at that time, that long time ago, there was a country called Egypt. And there was kings, just like, we have presidents right now in the United States of America. At that time, there used to be kings. So the king of that time was called Firaun. Okay, Lena, you wanted to say something? Yes, Lena?
When we were saying that dua, there's a song called Everything Belongs to Allah. It's on Omar's head.
MashaAllah. Yes, and there's a lot of good stuff, and Rayan even shared another video also about the Yunus alayhi salam story. So there's definitely good material out there, but definitely make use of that and make sure that you watch good stuff, inshallah. Okay, and in your playlist also. Yeah, so
I'm from Egypt.
You are from Egypt.
Yeah.
Wow. Have you been to Egypt also?
Yeah, it's really nice.
When did you go last time?
Huh?
When did you go last time?
I think when I was 4 years old.
Do you think there are still some kings like Pharaoh over there?
Huh?
Do you think there's still people like, kings over there?
No.
No. Okay, let's find out, inshallah. Okay, so we are going to now enjoy the story. And as I said, once we are done, you're going to read it. Some of you will put some maybe stuffed friends somewhere. Maybe some of you are going to have your brothers and sisters. I love the way how Lena shared her show and share with brothers, and she was teaching them also, right? So you can have a very special show for the family and you can read the story to them. So this story will have 3 parts, and today we will do first part. When we will inshallah come back from the break, then we will do the part 2 and part 3. So I want you to close your eyes and imagine this place called Egypt, right? The country where Lena told us about also, and you can later look it up in the maps also where this is. So there was this king called Pharaoh. Okay, so the kings at that time were called Pharaoh, but this particular one was a very, very bad one. He did not believe in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Do you think it's a good thing or do you think it's a bad thing? Right? Option 1, if you think it's good, you know, it's okay, he's taking things lightly. And option number 2, no, it's so bad. So go ahead and type. Thank you. Some of you are showing me your hand signs. Thank you. So he told people, one thing was that he did not believe in God, right? And he can be busy with his own work and whatever. There are many people. Do you think there are people around us who think like that in today's time? Those who do not believe in God? Yes or no? What do you think? Thank you, Lena. Yes, there are many people around us who think that this world became by itself. Now, he went even further from there, all right? And he started to tell people that I am God. Na'uzubillah. Inna lillahi wa inna ilaihi raji'un, right? You know, like, can a person be a God? No, not at all. So he wanted people to worship him. How bad is that? And if anybody said that, no, we cannot worship you, we want to worship one God, then he would hurt them. How sad is that, right? One day he had a dream and he did not know the meaning of this dream. So he asked his companions who were there. There are some people who specialize in interpreting dreams. Go ahead and type 1 if you see a lot of dreams. When you go to sleep, you see yourself doing something in a dream, and type 2 if you have never seen a dream. Like an actual dream when you're sleeping and you see something. So he had a dream and he called some special people to ask them, like, what is this dream about? So they told him that there soon will be a boy in his kingdom in Egypt, and this person would grow up and destroy his kingdom. So hearing this, he became so angry, and he told his men to kill all the baby boys born in Egypt. So now what they were doing, they were just killing everybody, you know, in Egypt. And Musa alayhi salam was born at this time. His mother did not want her baby boy to be killed. Do you think any mother would like his son to be killed? No, no one would like that, right? And she was a very smart lady, and she was very worried. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala guided her to put baby Musa in a basket, just like you see in the screen, right? So she took a basket and she put the baby in there, and she put the baby in this river. And she trusted Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala would protect him. She had no other option. If she did not do that, if she did not put the baby in the basket and in there, the guards will just come and take the baby and kill the baby, because Pharaoh was not a good man. Did he have mercy? What do you think? Did he have mercy for people? No, he had no mercy. So he was not. So, and then she told her daughter to just follow the basket as far as you can see where the basket is going. So baby Musa alayhi salam, he was inside this basket, and this basket or this cradle, it traveled down the Nile until it came in front of the Pharaoh's big castle. And there came out his wife. Her name was Asiya alayhi salam. She found this baby, and she was a very, very kind woman. And she told Pharaoh to let her keep the baby as her son. So it's so amazing that she said that I would like to keep this baby. And by a miracle of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, Musa alayhi salam was taken up inside his own palace. And he grew up in that palace and with all the best things around him. Subhanallah. And it's very interesting how, you know, you will see and find out that how his own mother would get to visit him and take care of him, because no other, he was not happy with anybody else. And the sister went and she told them about the mom, and eventually she was there to take care of him also. So a moral from the story, who wants to read the moral from the story? Go ahead and raise your hand. I see Fazl's hand raised there, so go ahead, Fazl, if you want to read. And I saw the digital hand there, so that's what I'm saying. Go ahead, Fazl. Fazl, I can't hear you. So, a moral from the story. Are you on that page? Okay, you're not ready. Lena, go ahead. Yes, Lena, go ahead. Lena, I unmuted you, but I think you muted yourself again. Okay, go ahead, Lena. You can read.
If Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala wants something to happen, it will happen, no matter what people do to stop it from happening.
Subhanallah, he planned and Allah had another plan. So he wanted to kill every baby boy just because he saw this dream that this person is going to destroy his kingdom. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala made Musa alayhi salam grow in his palace. So inshallah, hold on to your questions, Bayan, but I want to tell you, yes, okay, so something really urgent. I have a minute. Go ahead, Bayan.
Like Musa alayhi salam would take the kingdom, would like destroy the kingdom, and they didn't know, and they kept him.
Yes, we are going to find out what will happen. Musa alayhi salam came with very good intentions to help the kingdom, and we will find out how he was able to save the good people from there. So inshallah, we will learn about that later. But today we learn from that no matter what people do or what people try to do, if Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala wants something to happen, it will happen. Okay? So inshallah, and you are going to think about this point only the story till this point, and you're going to work on your steam show and shares this week. So inshallah, when I finish today, you will be putting your old Salah chart in as a Monday assignment, and then tomorrow you come back and you read the lesson loud and see how smart of a reader you have become, mashallah, and then you work on your workbook pages. Okay, that will show me how much you know. So if you should know it, you will show it, right? Alhamdulillah. And then Friday, you're going to do a special steam show and share. So you can talk about some lessons, some other lessons. Think about the mama, right? She could just sit there crying and she could be like, okay, you know, they're taking my baby. But she actually did something. She thought of something. She asked Allah to guide her. And then she took an action. And she, in your book, it's not written, but her daughter, she went along with that cradle all the way. So smart people just don't sit there worrying about things. Smart people do some actions, right? So they make their time useful. So even you can share what do you do. So at this time, I want to, we talked about how we are submitting our homework, the digital learning feedback. So do you think you are learning in the digital classroom? Yes, Lena? Lena?
When you were saying that thing, I heard you say banana.
That means that you are super hungry right now. Did anybody else hear banana? I love Danish's smile right now. Danish, did you hear banana?
I heard you say banana crying just right there.
Okay, let me ask Danish, but did you hear the word banana? No. Anybody else? Show me your hands moving. Did you hear it? Yes would be like this and no would be like this. Okay. So Lena, you are super hungry. Do you have a banana in your house?
No.
No. Oh, now I can't even send it to you. Okay. Yes, Akif. Let me ask you. Yes, Akif.
I have bananas.
You have bananas. Banana is, by the way, a very good food, right? And it's like, loaded with potassium and very good stuff. Alhamdulillah, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala keep us, give us the best of the risk. Now, I wish we can keep talking about the food, but you can show us what you have, what you do in your STEAM show and share. And the last thing that I just want to remind you is that the spring break is going to be coming. Are you excited? This is not going to be Digital Learning Day? Yes? Okay, 1 second. I can't unmute you because I have to go. Okay, Danish, I need to hear what you're saying. Okay, Danish, go ahead, Danish. Go ahead, Danish.
Birthday serving.
Okay, so you know, I'm going to hold on to my comments on that, inshallah. But we talk about, right? So what would Rasulullah Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam do at that time? And that's what we will do, inshallah. Okay, right? So we will, and right now is the best time to do R-E-A-D, read to succeed. So if you are excited about certain day, just go ahead and check from the life of the Prophet ﷺ, that did he do anything special on that day? What did he used to do at that day? And then you do it. So for spring break, I am looking forward to this show and share your special ideas. What do you think? You have an idea. What can you do when you are going to be at home? How are you going to show mercy to your family? And good job, Danish, that you got it printed. Alhamdulillah. So definitely, I hope you have a very, very wonderful time with your family and you make it very, very productive so that once you come back, you have fresh. And this spring break is, you know, instead of a vacation, we're going to have a staycation, right? So anybody wants to share any thoughts on that? You have your
No.
No? Okay. And how is the digital learning coming for you? Is it Islamic studies easy for you to learn on the digital day? Lina,
Yes.
Yes? Okay. Who wants to share any comment, any final comments? Your mics are unmuted, so we will be respectful. One person finishes the talk, then the other person can talk. Go ahead, Bayan.
Did you read from the book or do you know the story? Because I know the story. I know all the prophet's stories, not totally all, but my dad, like, sometimes used to like read.
Alhamdulillah.
And like I memorized it.
Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. Yes, Zareen.
In summer break, after we graduate right away, on summer break I will go to so many beaches and go to the water park.
Awesome. Okay, anybody else? I just have 3 more minutes, inshallah, then I will let you go for your next class. Yes, Maya Manha. Thank you for being so respectful of each other.
And I think
3 minutes.
I sing the Arabic month.
Manha, say it again, sweetie.
And I sing the Islamic months.
You want to sing the Islamic one song? I love your Islamic one song on your Steam show and share, right? That was so wonderful. I'm so proud of that. Okay, we can all sing the Islamic ones then. Ready, everybody?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead, Manha. You'll be the lead and everybody will be singing along. Go ahead.
Muharram
Zulqa'dah and Zulhijjah. These are the months of MashaAllah, excellent, awesome. So Bayan, to answer your question, no, I was not reading. I was enjoying watching you guys and telling the story, just like I enjoy when I am in the classroom with you guys, right? And who can read the time here? What time is written here?
What time? It's 9:48.
It's 9:48. Thank you, Fazal.
9:48.
So I am so proud of seeing everybody in the classroom. Give yourself a big pat on the back. I think Aaron accidentally left and he's back in the room now. And just a quick reminder, what you're going to do once you log off, you're going to submit your Salah chart. Okay. The second thing you're going to do is tomorrow in your classroom, you will come, you will read the story, and you will put your workbook pages that I will attach the sheet. You will do it, take a picture and post it there. And the Friday, you can tell me anything and everything that you want to talk about. You can make a connection to Musa alayhi salam. So all of you, I know you have a lot to say, but you're going to make that connection and post it on the digital platform so that we can all benefit from it. Okay. So the last thing we're going to say together is, yes, that's beautiful. And I'm sure Lena has some question on her mind, but Lena, use the chat prompt. Go ahead and type on the chat prompt if you have to say something still. And definitely take a picture and put your work. If you show it, then I know that you know it. And I'm able to put a grade instead of a 0 in your Alma, right? So one last time, let me see your beautiful smiles, and let's say this together. Rabbi Zidni Ilma. And give yourself a big pat on the back for all the wonderful things that you're doing. I am so proud of you, okay? And you are going to give a big, big hug to mom and dad for doing all that they are doing. And inshallah, in Ramadan, you're gonna plan and discuss with mom, dad in spring break. You can plant some more trees, some nice plants outside. You can share with us how you are spending your time, okay? What are you doing? And you can even share with us how, like Musa alayhi salam mom, she had a strategy to put Musa alayhi salam in the cradle and roll out. So when the coronavirus is here and things are like this and we are in our homes, what is your strategy? How are you keeping yourself safe from that? So you can definitely share, right? So good to see sister there. So how are you working with your siblings? I'm happy to see everybody. So you inshallah have a very wonderful time. I'm gonna close the meeting at this time, and don't forget to keep each other in your du'as. Okay? Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. اللهم صل على محمد وعلى آل محمد كما صليت على إبراهيم وعلى آل إبراهيم إنك حميد مجيد. اللهم بارك على محمد وعلى آل محمد كما باركت على إبراهيم وعلى آل إبراهيم إنك حميد مجيد. The companions would say to each other at the end, وَالْعَصْرِ إِنَّ الْإِنسَانَ لَفِي خُسْرٍ إِلَّا الَّذِينَ آمَنُوا وَعَمِلُوا الصَّالِحَاتِ وَتَوَاصَوْا بِالْحَقِّ وَتَوَاصَوْا بِالصَّبْرِ. في أمان الله. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.